my 2026 goals update. It's the end of May, so let's recap April. And I'm not gonna lie, I've lost my enthusiasm that I had at the beginning of the year for my goals. After getting the flu and the car accident in March, I just lost my mojo. But let's get into it. April had 30 days. We're going to start with the category of family things. Did we have our quarterly family meeting? Yes, April was a quarterly family meeting month. We just recapped what our family goals were, what was working, what wasn't working, if anybody had any updates of what they were looking for out of their daily life experience here. My son and daughter contributed. So did my husband. My mom, pretty status quo. I contributed, and we're doing our best to make sure everybody is feeling heard and getting what they want out of life. Did my husband and I set a cleaning schedule? Still no. We are still cleaning. It's not like we're in filth, but it's not the cleaning experience I want, and I'm unable to do alone. Hopefully this summer we'll hash something out. Did we do any of our house projects that we want to do in our room, in our spare room that we call Schmoopaloop? Random boxes that still haven't been unpacked? No. No. Did I get one-on-one time with my kids? My goal was 15 minutes of one-on-one time dedicated to each child. That doesn't mean I don't interact with them or do anything with them. It's just 15 minutes of uninterrupted time with each of them that they get to decide what we do. And I only had 5 days of that with them. Now, I will tell you why. My kids were playing a special event computer game that was only for a certain amount of time before that update went away. And they don't get time like that to play. They only get to do that for special events. Otherwise, they don't get like gaming time on the computer. So because of that, the time that would have been our one-on-one time was their computer time. And I told them that up front, saying, hey, we're not going to get our one-on-one time in. I'm fine with that if you're fine with that, since we all knew it was not a forever thing. So that's just what it was. Did we start our garden? No, it is too hot. While my husband has off and we could do it, it is too hot in Florida to do a garden. No. Did my husband and I get 2 at-home date nights a month? No. 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 We're just too exhausted. Did we do early weekend dinner? We have late weeknight dinners with my husband's work schedule, so my goal is to eat between like 6:30, 7 at the latest on the weekends, and we did that for 7 out of the 8 weekend days. Did my husband and I have our Sunday meeting to go over and plot what was coming up in the next week? Nope. Did my personal preference of having the TV off for 30 minutes a day happen? No. For food, fun things, and just things. Did I try for myself, because I'm always getting snacks and my family's request from Aldi, and I never include myself, so my goal was once a month try a new snack food or food from Aldi that I like, and I remembered this month to do that. I tried their original home-style seasoned pretzel twists, which is their version of Dots pretzels, which I've had before. Do I remember if they taste the same? No, but they were good. Did I get an ethnic food from Publix to try? No. Did I make my husband's breakfasts for each week for work? I did that 2 out of 4 weeks. Did I record our menus into my weekly menu planning journal? Yes, my goal was to do that once a week. It's happening like every other week, but I'm getting it done. And did I use either my recipe binder or a cookbook each week when menu planning? Yes. Now, for finances, originally the goal, if you were to go way back and look at my goal videos, was to pay off our car this year. Well, after the car accident, the insurance payout covered what was remaining on the car. So we met our goal, just not the way we wanted to. So when we bought our new car, we still had insurance money left, plus we used some of our emergency fund to buy the car outright because we did not want a car payment. So we switched the payoff car goal to fund a 6-month emergency fund. We had a 3-month, but I want 6 months. I just want that peace of mind. So we were able to put, because I redid some budgeting areas, so we were able to put $781.71 towards that goal. And that is not how it's going to be every month, but eliminating a car payment and all of the extra money we were putting towards the car payment, plus we did really good in April with underspending in our budgeted envelope categories. So, you know, we were paying like 500 something extra a month towards the car, plus what we didn't spend in some budgeted areas, which was why we got that big chunk of money. And I'm very grateful for it. Did we start our retirement accounts? No. But I asked in like a local Facebook group for some financial advisor names, and one person was repeatedly suggested. So we're going to contact them this summer to chit chat. Oh, hang on. That beep is for when my mom needs to move, and with her arthritic knee, she just needs a little help. It's going to beep again soon. Anyway, I was at, savings challenge. I have a little $150 savings challenge. Not quite sure where it's going to go once we've completed it, but I put $15 towards it. And did we purge important documents that we just don't need anymore? No. If anything, we've added to it with all the paperwork from the car accident and insurance and a new car. So we have more. Yay. Now, this is personal fulfillment. This is just me stuff. Did I spend 1 hour a day doing social media stuff? You know, just posting, creating videos, things like that. No. Did I start my newsletter? No. My mom's caregiving needs have increased recently, and more of my time is dedicated to that. That's just what it is. Did I get 1 day out in April? No. And I know that was a hot topic when I brought this up last month of gas prices and everything. I haven't even wanted to because of just the heat and the money, and just like, I am tired and I don't feel like I would get anything out of the experience right now. We'll see if that changes over the summer with my husband home, but it didn't even cross my mind for April. Just didn't. Am I on track for reading 12 books in the year? Yes, I finished 1 book in April, and that brought me up to 7 books, so I'm right on track. Perfectly fine with finishing my goal. And did I cross-stitch 3 times a week? No. Again, I got a lot of hope for summer to fulfill or start some of these things. Did I finish 1 puzzle a month? Puzzling is a family experience, so it's not just going to be me individually doing this. I helped my daughter finish a Christmas advent calendar she had started. My son did a puzzle all by himself, a 3D Pokemon puzzle. And then did I say my son or my husband? It was my son. And my son wanted to finish a 300-piece puzzle in a day, like a puzzler, a professional puzzler. And I contributed 30 minutes to that. It was a Donald Duck puzzle. So while it was that, I will call that a completed goal. Did I respond to messages and comments quickly? Yes. Did I play words with friends every day? Yes. Did I express discontentment instead of bottling it up? Yes. It is still ruffling feathers. It is, it's creating an odd dynamic when I express unhappiness or frustration. I can make a video about that if anybody wants. Did I either throw out or donate 7 items per week? There's 30 days in April, but I either donated or tossed out 32 items. So I had some gusto there. Now, fitness. Again, personal things for me. Am I on track for losing 20 pounds in 2026? No. I lost last month and I gained this month 3.6 pounds in April. I have no idea how, because like I'm not changing anything in any way of my habits, and I'm still chalking it up to stress and lack of sleep affecting my body and, you know, being 40. Am I taking 10 minutes a day to move my body with my stepper? It's not outside weather right now. No, I'm on my feet a lot right now with my mom. So the idea of being on my feet even more is not appealing. Even though I need it, I don't know when to find the time. Did I create a calorie deficit, intuitive eating type of eating style, lifestyle for myself? No. I have to remember to eat and not overeat because I have not eaten all day. Like, I guess that should be my goal instead. Did I drink a big Stanley worth of water a day? I drank half of them for 16 days. I drank nothing for 12 days. And then I drank 2 big ones for 2 days. So we see I've fallen off the water wagon. And did I get all of my vitamins together and begin taking them daily? I am taking my probiotic daily, but as for getting all of my vitamins together in their little case, no. I am not good at carving out time for myself, and every month is showing that. And then family fun things. Did we go to the library for a non-library event in April? No. It's just, the library isn't as close to us as it used to be before we moved, and with the gas prices, oh my gosh. I know so many people who are not doing things because of these prices. Did we do 2 paid activities? I usually try to find free activities. I was going to try to find some Groupon things to do. No, the year is still not over, but with gas prices and the family dynamic caregiving change with my mom, we just haven't. Did we do the weekend? There's one weekend day that is a fun day and the other that is a task day, like working on one of the rooms we want to work on? No. Did we play at least 1 table game a month? Yes, we did 2. We played the chess magnet game and then bingo. And did I create chat books yet for all of the pictures on social media online? No. So, take that as you will for the month of April. But I'm struggling. I'm struggling to make progress. I will be 100% transparent with that. I am struggling making progress. I'm trying, but I'm losing gusto. I'll recap May before you know it. But if you are, what's the word I want to say? If you are chipping away at your goals, let me know how you're doing. And I'll talk to you later. Bye.